ホークス戦見ながらこんばんは。いやー、オスナがついに打たれたって感じやの。ちなみに私、あさっては鷹の祭典に行ってきます。キャベッジ勝ち込まれました。何やったん岩崎さん。
It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Tanaka. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Tanaka.
真ん中にストレート放った。
A career batting average over 325, and he's a former home run derby champ.
オッケー、一発目からホームラン。ビッグフライ、田中さん。
A shot to the opposite field. The Padres score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
はい。
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched. Taking that outside fastball.
あ、ちなみにパドレス松井裕樹解雇してついにパドレスに日本人が田中しかいません。
Bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Mariners, Joe Adele. Drops one down in front of the plate.
残念ながらどこにも所属してないっていうね。
First, got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a
ツーアウト三塁か。
see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot.
まあまあまあ、あと1個アウト取ればっていうところではあるが。
But he just couldn't pull it off.
Tanaka in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one.
頼むでつもり。
Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 down. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Christian Encarnacion Strand. The 0-2, runner on the go in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw.
セリーグ全く見てないな今。
Here's a 1-2. Runner goes again. There's a line drive to left field. And that'll do it. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's Josh Naylor. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Still only one out here in the inning.
Oh, ball.
There, strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate.
あ、満塁やんけよく見たら。
We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
それもボール。
hitter at the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
あ、やべえ、やらかした。
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
振っちゃった。
But no advance from the runners.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout.
Runner on the go. That's it for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Liam Hicks. Tanaka had a sensational showing in the win.
まあ打ててるからいいんよ。打ててるから。どこを取るかよ。どこを取るか。よし。ナイスつもり。延長戦。
So 2 down. Tanaka digs in now.
あ、やらかした。
Towards right center field. And that is that.
通算成績
One away with
見せてないね、そういえば。そういえば見せてないな。通算成績は見せてないな。まあ、まあ、次のこのシーズン始まる時の最初に見せますか、動画で。
the 0-1 and fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But
あーほ
Swing and a miss struck him out.
う。
Huge
多分俺
strikeout
今作
there.
裏でしか見てないんよな。
Still only 1
動画撮ってる時に見てないんよな俺。真ん
And there's a
中。
foul ball. Fouled off. He was late. 2 on, 1 out.
see if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and
延
out of the
長
zone since you're heading the count 1-2.
鷹の祭典の時延長に
Because that's where you can
なって
get
ほしくないな。あ、やらかし
Swings through
た。
that one, it's a strikeout.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got
Tanaka with a less than
野球見に行くのはいいけど、勝って早く終わってほしいよね。
anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They got the W, but he wasn't the reason why.
のぞみ。出たな、大谷翔平。西武勝って日本ハム勝ってる。あ、じゃあ西武は負けてんだ。
welcome into Date Palmer.
結局ホークスに、あー、俺登板かーい。
And away we go this afternoon.
大谷対田中。
Slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And the 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball.
ゴートはもう無理。
Really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
あー、大谷シフトが完璧に機能している。どう考えても普通のシフトだったらセンター前。
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Tanaka, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2025. Fought off foul.
打撃のゴートはどうにかなる時はどうにかなるけど、投手のゴートマジでどうにもならん。
That one misses, and a count is 3-1. Foul ball there. And a payoff pitch. Ripped to first.
OK
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Will Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Tap back to the mound. Gets it to first, and they get the out on Smith. 1, 2, 3.
俺どれくらい上げたっけ。70くらいまで上げたんだっけ。60くらいまで上げたんだっけ。70か60かどっちかだった気がするな。
Light tower power.
That's right.
Ball, that's out.
Runner at second here, one gone.
お、大谷さんからちょっと足りないか。ちょっと足りんかったわ。
Runner tags at second.
Thought that was a no doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Pete Alonso leading things off and takes a strike.
まさき
Looking for there in the
Nah.
outside count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
やっちゃった。
That one pegged for the fence and gone. A solo shot.
ホークス近藤ギータ下げてるからな。
Merrill on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
クリに頑張ってもらうしかない。
Lars Nootbaar stands in now and watches strike one. That one ripped left field. That's back there.
あかん、ヌートバーにもされた。
A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. That one fouled off. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
It's a good recovery.
谷川原が3番になるのか。
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Andy Pajes stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing
一
there.
発はあるが。
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But on to the third inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman.
Yeah.
The 0-2. That one way inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Stays alive. Foul
Wow.
off, and they'll do it again. 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion.
取った。
What a stop.
Kami.
It beats him. What a play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
That's a ball.
Nowadays, with advanced metrics
大
and increased
谷に
use
当
of
て
moving
て
the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? That
That's
one
ball
misses.
three.
Akan.
Ball three.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then
おい、スリーボールから普通に打ってきたって翔平大谷
Extra bases.
翔平大谷走塁妨害
And he's got a double.
the last thing you want to happen is to swing at a ball out of the zone in a 3-0 count. That would have been a call.
はあ
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Off the base of the wall. Shohei to the plate and scores. Pulls into second.
マジドジャース打線を抑えた記憶がない
Picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Did
あかんマジで
This one gets through. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe. And it's 4-0. One gone, runner at first. Pete Alonso steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. In the dirt. Now a throw to first, but back easily. The 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time.
振らねえ
Foul off tough pitches.
Just
Oh,
off
that's
the
inside.
inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And
Yeah, bet.
ball 4 to a
Big
board.
break.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
That's a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at bat to try to get something to hit hard.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Reynolds takes it in.
いやマジでどっちでもいい
Two away. Two aboard, 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Lars
Nope, that's
Nootbaar.
inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten
That's a
him
ball.
up a bit. Mission accomplished.
This one in the air center field. And that is that. Runner at second, 2 down.
さあ翔平大谷打たせてけろ
Aye.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third.
あや
Ball
あ
2.
プレー振ってね
In
よかっ
the
た
dirt. Two. That one missed. Battling here as he fouls it away. Reynolds at second with 2 down.
あ
And a pop-up. Seager gets under it. And the inning is over. One left for San Diego. They're on. Joey Cantillo gets the ball now.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to continue.
取られた点は取り返せ
Have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance. Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Ah, ああもうチェンジアップ
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action. It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one.
あー、伸びちゃった。
One away.
てかもうどの能力がどういう作用になってるかいまだにあんまよく分かってない。
Tanaka with a really frustrating game, overmatched on the mound and at the plate.
Rough all the way around, Boo. Not many silver linings for him here. Just
なんとなくでしか分かってない。
next time out.
今永がカブスじゃなくなってるんだよな。
So 2 down, and now here is Tanaka. Tanaka, the former Rookie of the Year, 26 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
てかまあいろんな能力上げすぎてなんかありすぎてトークンが足らん。
Late on that fastball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
あ、
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we.
あー、
Towards short.
ツーシーム。
Two gone now. Hard hit left side. On to first. He's out. Now a pinch.
13対1。
Tanaka with a less than great game in the loss.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable.
杉山頼むで。
Took the loss and he might have dragged him down a little bit.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Jackson Chorio up now for the Brewers. This one in the air center field. Merrill under it. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. Relay throw. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Tanaka.
田中。
Tanaka, a former MVP, a career batting average over 325, and he's a former home run derby champ.
Inside ball.
In the air left field. He makes the grab.
真ん中やん
Is
け。
that one out, runner at second. Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A two-run blast. Tanaka, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league.
あ、振ればよかった。あー、杉山打たれたー。
So far in the game.
Nope, that's inside.
さよなら負けー。
Out towards left center. Nimmo coming on.
ということでブラウザバッ
And
ク。
that is that.
ということでブラウザバック。歓喜の輪は見ません。
the plate, ball one.
This to third.
やば。
Over to Terang. One. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about.
最近思ったけどマジ生配信やりながら
Eric Wagaman. Look at his
と
start
動画
so
の
far
時
gone.
なんか感覚違うんだよな。なんか打てないんだよな。普通に動画でやってる時喋ってるって打ててるのになんでなんだろうなマジで。謎。
One out man at first. Next to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. There goes the runner. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position. Tanaka getting ready to hit.
ああ、振り遅れた。
Tanaka, the former rookie of the year, hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. So in now for the Angels, Geraldo Perdomo. And he drops it down.
バントうますぎ。
Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Now batting, the catcher, number 23.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Yoし。
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here.
あ、そういう仕様なんだ。へえ。90以上ないと9回生かしてくんねえの。
The pitcher didn't want to happen, just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Runner at second, two down.
スタミナ問題だと思ってたわ。
That's a strike.
謎仕様すぎる。なんで 90？ それスタミナなくても要は
Has a beat on it.
90あれば9回行かせてもらえることはあんのか？
Now a pinch hitter coming out for the Padres. Jake Cronenworth trying to get Tanaka.
謎仕様すぎる。
Big contributor for them in the win. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Well, Boot can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
So two down, Tanaka.
ある意味能力が信頼度みたいになってるみたいな感じだな。
That's a ball.
Tanaka went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Check swing. Did he go?
あ、振ってるか。
Yes, he did. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count one.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll.
うーん。
Tanaka matched a homer in his last game.
Here, what?
Check
That's
swing.
it.
He
Ball.
held up. And that is ball one.
Ball, that's low.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4.
あー、ボール。
The throw to first. Play is made, 2 out. it's fouled off. Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that's the third out. Now a pinch hitter coming up. Tanaka had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Oh, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boo. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
One out man at first. Tanaka, the next up for the Padres. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Henderson into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. Ground ball right side.
Get here.
Fires to first in time. Stepping in, Matt Shaw. Fouled off. He was late. And there's a foul ball. This one in the air. Tanaka settles underneath it. And there's one away. Hey! This one popped up. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Wyatt Langford, the next to hit for the Reds. Check swing, trying to hold him down to appeal to first, and he held up. Tanaka, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2025. There's the strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss it.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll... We head to the bottom of the second. So now here's the Reds' cleanup hitter, Mlb Marte. Hey! Marte with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
In the air, left field. Touches down, that's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
Now
Ball
one missed. Marte gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's in there. That's strike 1. Misses the sweeper.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again.
Get 2.
There's one. How about
Okay.
that double play?
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Carter Jensen in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Inside.
That's inside.
Ball 1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Especially with 2 strikes.
あ、やべ、ミスった。
Did he go?
Checks his swing. Appeal down
まあ
the
今のは
third.
振ってない
And
ね。
Keller right on it. Says he held up. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. Reds.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
今から球種変えるのはめんどくせえな。
Yo one. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now. That one lifted to left.
案外上がってた。
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Otto Lopez. Right there for a strike.
Well, it's clear they're struggling with pitch selection today. Swinging it off-speed stuff off the plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the next pitch.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting in, the second baseman, and Sosa.
There's a strike. Sosa launched a homer in his most recent game. Just
Nope,
off the
that's a ball.
outside edge.
入ってね。
Strike. Pitcher challenges. He thought it was a strike. And on
入っ
further
てるわ。
review, it was a
めっちゃギリ入ってるわ。
So they've still got both their challenges. Battling here as he fouls it away. Pitch
Ball.
misses there, and that's ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Popped up. And there's 2 away. At the plate, Riley Adams.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch
That's
misses
out.
there, and a count 1-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Laureano under it,
よ
and
し。
that is that. New pitcher for the Reds, Nick Pivetta.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best.
Runner on the goal, swing and a miss. Throw to second.
He's out.
You can have all the
Out
speed in the
なんだ。
world, but if you don't have a good lead and a good jump, sometimes it's best to just shut it down. You can't just think that you're going to outrun the baseball. Really good job. Pitcher getting the ball to the catcher. Nice throw down to second base. Probably would have been better served shutting it down after that bad jump. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Out to short. To first.
足遅い。
Playing the hole for the out. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Xander Bogaerts. Look at his Tanaka was good on the mound in this one, though the hitting didn't go as well.
Boog, I'm sure he's frustrated with how his at-bats went, but he can feel good about how he pitched in this one. Shoot, I had plenty of games that didn't go my way. You just got to move on.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Tanaka getting ready to hit.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Just
あ
off the outside edge.
あ、ストライクだね。
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think.
Hard liner.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Fair ball.
この辺り二塁打に
Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
なったギリギ
Throw
リ。
to second is offline.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Christian Encarnacion Strand. The next runner takes off in the dirt.
Get dirty.
No throw. He steals third easily. This one's
おう、いった
smoked on its way out of here. A two-run shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One down.
よし。
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a
2安打。
And the tying run is on base.
That's the swing right there.
Next for the Padres, Christian Encarnacion Strand. The 0-1. Runner on the go. Into the outfield. Base hit. The throw to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And the runner's coming home. In the air, right field. Adele under it. And that will end the inning.
もう守備は何一つ上げてないんだ。
Now Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One out. Runners at first and second. To the right side. Naylor over to second.
最悪。
What a twin killing to end the pinch hitter coming out for the Padres. Liam Hicks.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that goal.
Tanaka with a nice showing despite the loss.
Oh, Boog, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, he can hold his head high.
So 2 down. Tanaka getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. That's
完璧に振り遅
Two
れ
out and nobody on. It's going to take something special to get a run across, so why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
ああ、シンカーかい。
Run up on strikes.
That's out the corner.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
ああ、くそ。
Hit left side. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And now the right fielder, Spencer Jones. The 2-2. Up the
ああ、
That's a base hit.
バコーム。
Fires it to the plate.
うん、ダメだね、それは。
Tag. 9 times safe. It's 4-3.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's your 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th.
ああ、
This
最
one
悪。
in the air. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some
満
nice
塁。
ride up in the zone right there.
嫌な予感しかしないね。
Looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity.
Out towards right center field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Relay throw.
うーん、
Tag save. And they take a
送球
2-run
悪すぎ。
No, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can.
Tanaka had a game to forget in the loss.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Hard for them to get a win when he performs like this.
First and second, no outs. Tanaka getting ready to hit.
まあ、あとパークで能力上がるしな。
Shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position.
限度はあるけ
They've
ど。
got to find a way here to get him in.
And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
ああ、スライダー。
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, leading off Tanaka. That's in for a strike.
Ball 1.
High fly ball lifted into the air right field. And there's 1 down. Man at first, 1 away. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Man at second. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one in the air.
全然覚えてない。どんな上げ方したか。
So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. Hit in the air.
は
Right
い。
field. That one way back there, and that is way gone. He sends it out of here. Next for the Padres, Tanaka. 0 for 3 in this one. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, and it goes just foul. That's the third out.
全然ダメ。
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Brian Rocchio. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One away.
No, that was a pitch you gotta crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there.
Tanaka had a game to forget.
Certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. Still, they got the win.
多分俺これ全部こっちに振ってんな。何も分かってない時だったけど全部振ってんな。
So 2 down. Now the DH for the Padres.
あ、
Ground ball right side.
てかやばい、レジェンドすら下がる。
Tanaka, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 3rd in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. No question about this one. It's out of here.
入ったのか入ったのか。オッケーオッケーオッケー。
That one felt good. And the Padres take the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
A sliding stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. That one ripped but foul. The White Sox leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Ah.
Miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
いや、なんか感覚おかしいな。
It's a strikeout. So now a pinch hitter, Eric Wagaman. He represents.
いつもだったらマジで動画の撮影時代やめてんな。あ、もう無理ってなって。
So 2 down. So here's the Padres DH, Tanaka. Now this is a rocket to left.
あー、足りんだけどな。
Here's Josh Naylor. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Naylor, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Fights it off, he'll see another.
いやいや、入ってる入ってる入ってる入ってる、今のは入ってるよ。ざまあ。
Two down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that one clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Schwarber. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
It misses. It's a strikeout. That one at triple digits. Second inning here, no score. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Base hit right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Muncy matched a homer in his last game. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Cole Young up next for the Mariners. Fouled off. He was late.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
And a count 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a ground ball. Tags the runner for one. Goes to second. Safe there. Fastball for a strike.
Ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on.
This one high and deep. Way back there. See you later. A laser to left. The Mariners strike first. It's 3-0.
His plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Started to go after
そもそも入ってね今の。
and he held up.
入ってないわ。
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball.
Lays out,
あー止めたけど
can't squeeze it. The throw
No,
comes in too
he's in
late,
there.
and he's out at first. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Ball. That's up.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
On the ground to third. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. That's a strike at the top edge of the zone. 0-1. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Man, that got him square in the mask. The 0-2.
Ball. That's down.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Oh yeah.
This one in the air. Manzardo. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Check swing.
Ball, that's up.
He held up. Ball 1. Hard hit to
Okay.
third. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out of the... Tanaka, a former Rookie of the Year, 26 years old, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. That one's upstairs, ball 1. The M's leading by 3, top half of inning number 4.
あースプリットかい。チェンジアップはなかった。
Ground ball to the right side. Naylor takes it to the bag, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This one in the air, center field. Merrill under it.
よ
1
し。
down. Max Muncy now at the plate.
Ball. Outside.
There's the strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
That
Really
missed.
good
That's a
take,
ball.
especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Got
よ
it.
し。
Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You
That missed.
see
That's
it,
a ball.
at least you think you do.
入ってるく
By the
な
time
い
you？ swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Tanaka
全然入ってなかっ
wants
た。
to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike, so the call stands. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Two down, nobody on. Nice grab to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. New pitcher on here, Joey Cantillo.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters Gonna have to pick it up early if they're gonna have any chance.
あー、フルドアやがった
As he
よ。
fouls off the first pitch. Tanaka went deep in his most recent game. The Padres trailing by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth.
Yeah, but
Not
it's
the
a-
best swing that time from the first round pick. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play.
Now a pinch hitter coming out for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Tanaka with a subpar two-way performance, not much success pitching or hitting in this one.
Didn't exactly light him up at the plate, Boog, but he pitched well enough to offset that.
防御率がマジで悲惨。打率も悲惨、防御率も悲惨。マジマイナーレベル。マイナーに行ってくださいレベル。
Tanaka, the switch hitting DH, a career batting average over 325, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league.
ボールだったー。あまり落ちてこなかった。
0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
The high heat too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And a foul ball. One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Fires to third, but he's back. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Scott settles under this one. Two away now. Bottom of the sixth. So here's the Padres DH, Tanaka. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. And it's gone. And we're all square. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side is
now a pinch hitter coming out for the Padres, Manny Machado.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well. So should give him a good at bat right here.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Tanaka, the next up for the Padres. Just missed.
Outside.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
まあ犠牲フライにはなったか。
On his way over. He's got it. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a ball popped up. Tanaka under it. 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Fouled off. He was late. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the second. In the air out towards right.
いやー外したー。
And that is that. So 2 down. Stepping in on Hel Hanau. Swing and a pop-up. Tanaka under it. And that'll do it.
よし。
All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Tanaka. On the ground, right side, Bazana. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now a move being made. Tanaka didn't do a whole lot in the win.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
So runner at second, 2 down. Sal Stewart digs in now.
たー。
Hanging a ball driven out to center. That's got a chance. Caught
Open
just
up.
shy of the wall. 1 down. Tanaka, the next up for the Padres.
チェンジアップフォーク
Tanaka
回。
getting the starting catcher. 26 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Grounder might be 2. Lopez to second, on to first, double play.
うーん。
Here's the Reds catcher, Ben Workvet. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, out at second. Line drive, and it stays fair. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
やっべ。
The tag, and he's out at second.
やっちゃった。
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. Runner around third. 1 runs in. The relay throw. Safe. He beats it. And they're up by 3. 1 out. Runner at second. Christian Encarnacion Strand. The next up for the Padres. Man at second. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. Blocked. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got.
In the air, right field. And he makes the catch.
いや無理だな。
Runner tags from third.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Jackson Merrill. Pickoff throw. And he's back in on a dive. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. And the runner's coming home.
That's off
That's
the corner.
いやー。まあその覚悟はあったけどね。
Now it's the right fielder, Mlb Marte. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Tanaka with a good game to help lift them to the win.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
まあ、まずまずとは言い難い感じですな。
So now here's the DH, Tanaka.
Number 23.
Ball one.
Tanaka, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league.
あ
Behind with that swing, it's strike one. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
おお、
Locked him
は
up, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
The bat, the designated hitter, number 23.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. And
Oosh.
it is out of here. So he blasts one out the other way, and the Padres take the lead. It's 3-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Line to right center field. That's a base hit. Henderson around second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with two away. Kyle Manzardo, the next up for the Padres.
あ、やらかした。
To first, and they've got him picked off. Now they've got him in a rundown.
やらかした。
Tag
くそ。
to get him. And that's the inning. Back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Tanaka with a good
一回投げなかったから
lift up to the win. Had a pair of hits, one of them
すぐに戻ったんだけど、
Well, he
一回
definitely
進んで
made a
しまったん
difference
だよ
for him in
な。
this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Just about to get started. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And we are underway. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
うーん。
Horn in his second season, batting second in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one ripped, but foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Rings it in. One out man at first. Cody Clemens stepping in for the Rangers. Just missed. That pitch gets the inside corner. 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Get two.
Oh, look at the stop. The feed for one. What
Yo,
a double. Inning over. So two down. Tanaka, the next up for the Padres.
Oh, stop.
The other way, and foul ball. Tanaka with a homer in his last game. A little out front there as he swings through it.
あ、ミスった。
Swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Handles, throws to first. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. End of one, and we're still on now to the top half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Weimer.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count. See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground to the left. And quickly one away in the second.
That's foul.
Yo one. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Ball.
That missed by a lot.
外しすぎ。
That one missing inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Hey.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away. Drew Waters stands in.
Yeah.
In the air, right field. Reynolds has a beat on it.
Oof.
Reaching for it. Makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hendrick.
Yep.
Oh, and 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
ああ、あるね。非常に、フェアってなった瞬間、あ、ファールねってなる。
Hard hit right side. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
アメリカってああいうジャッジの方法なんかな、そもそも。
That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
ファールって大体こう、両手上げるよね。
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. And
入ってると思います。
So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them.
なんかアメリカだけファールでもそっちの方向を指してりゃファールっていうあれはあんのかね。
Now he breaks his bat. But foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one almost got him.
アメリカ流。
And they'll do it again. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2.
じゃあゲームの仕様か。
Gets a piece.
どうやら
Stays alive.
邪書を作ってる人に分かってない人間がおるらしい。
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
あー、大丈夫臭い。
On his way over and makes the grab. And that is that.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 23.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
0-1 now. That one fouled off. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Got him swinging for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. Next up for Texas, Danny Horn.
First baseman, number 8, Danny Horn.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Foul ball there. Clemens, in his 7th season, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Tap back to the mound. Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4. So, out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Joe Boyle.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at 2nd and 3rd. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Tanaka can't hold up, and that's a strike. Now that's smacked to right center. This one could be trouble. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. And they lead by 2. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead.
Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing of the bat to drive in 2. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many.
Runner takes off in the dirt. And he steals 3rd without a throw. On the ground, Freeland throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
The 0-1. And the runner's coming home. Makes the catch. Inning over. Pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Victor Robles. Tanaka was fantastic with the bat in this ball game and had a solid showing on the mound too.
Boogie was okay on the
Ma-
hill,
Mazu
but
Matsu.
I'm really impressed by how he was hitting. He was a driving force for their offense in this one. Excellent game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Tanaka digs in now. And there's a foul ball. Tanaka with a homer in his last game. Man at 2nd. That's a base hit. Henderson coming home. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes into the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Goes down looking. 1 out. Runner at 2nd. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next up for the Padres. He's trying for 3rd.
Come on, Slide, get out.
Base hit into the outfield. In comes
打球見失ったわ。
the second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
In the air, left field. Alcantara, long run.
Nah.
Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Fair ball. Henderson around third. It's in
あ、
and
いけた。
out of his
まあいいや。
glove, and they lead by 2. Kyle Mansardo, the next up for the Padres. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes on the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you.
Hold on, he's coming home. Right side, Torres. The flip to the pitch.
惜しい。
They limit the damage here. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
多分ゴートに上がった気がする。上がったよね。
Oh, good stop from his knees. The throw. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off.
まあレベルが上がるということはそれなりに打ててきたというところではあ
Strong
る。
individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. The 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Now here is Tanaka. And chases that one below the zone. Hammered on a line into
ヒッ
left
トになった。
base.
よし。
And that keeps the inning alive. Here's the third baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Quick move to first. Tanaka back on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Now here's a flare off the bat, and that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Machado.
マッチャド。
The 0-2. Runners breaking for the plate. In the dirt. This will end the inning.
アウトか。
That's not what the... At the plate, Tyler Fitzgerald. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. And
He's
safe.
in there. He's safe.
It's a stolen base. Late swing, foul to the left. The Royals leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
あ、
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
なんか今ボールの見え方がおかしかったな今。
Jr. now. And he lays down a bunt, and that bunt goes foul. It's a
それはダ
strikeout.
サい。
Eight. Now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Jackson Merrill. Tanaka had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
This wasn't his finest hour, Boog, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Hard for them to get a win when he performs like this.
And now Tanaka.
なかなかないな。
The power,
うん、確かに。
great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And there's a ball. On the ground.
あー、はいや投げるの。
First. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Norby. This one in the air. Tanaka under this one. One away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Can't make contact.
9点ビハインドからスクイズはなかなかやな。
In this one is that these hitters are
点取りたかったん
aggressive
やろう
early in
な。
the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. Ripped on the ground to
当
second.
たりは悪くないけどな。
Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now it's going to be Isaac Paredes. 2 down. Tanaka, a former MVP, a career batting average over .325, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball.
Outside.
That's out.
Ball 2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Two out.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Tosses to first.
このゲームで俺まだ見てないのトリプルプレイだな多分。
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Eric Wagner.
今思えば多分ないはず。パワープロでもプロスピでもないわおそらく。
Welcome in to first and second. No out. outs. Tanaka, the next up for the Padres. Tap foul at the plate. No outs, runners at first and second. Late swing fouled off. One-two now.
Ball da.
Miss, struck him out, and that is a big first out. Foul ball there. Tanaka, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down. This one in the air, center field. Caballero moving under it. Two-way
So.
now. Pinch hitter coming on. Victor Robles. Tanaka had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Oh, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I
当
think
た
he'd
り
be
は
the
悪く
first
ないん
to
です
tell
けど
you
ね。
he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
Welcome in. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Tanaka. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. And he's
Out.
One out. Runner at second. Kyle Mansardo now at the plate. Man at second. Runner takes off in the dirt. No throw. He steals third easily. Now a pop-up on the infield. McMahon. And there's two down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
That's towards center. Buxton should have this one. And that is that. Bottom of the first. Here's Ketel Marte. And a foul ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
よう当てたな。
Left field. One up, one down. And that one fouled off. Going down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Nice curveball for a strike. To the right side. What a stop.
Okay.
And very nicely done for the out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Byron Buxton. Slap the other way, foul. Swing through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Ball.
Breaks his bat and pops it
おお
up.
めっちゃ飛んでったな。
And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. First pitch,
入ってるだろう。
just misses. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Ripped to short. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down. Tanaka, a former Rookie of the Year, 26 years old, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league.
Off the plate, ball 1.
In the
あ
air to left center. That
ー
one
よし
gets
落ちた。
down for a hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ground ball right side, squirts through. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Next for the Padres, Christian Encarnacion Strand. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and they get a run at
オー
home.
ルセーフ。
As we go to the last of the 3rd. Stepping in, Gerard Encarnacion. High fly ball, right field. Reynolds under it. And there's 1 away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Yeah.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
あ
Hard base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next to hit, Drew Jones.
Hey. Ball. That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at first, 1 away.
ーやべはずすぎた。
In the dirt. Line to right. That'll be a base hit. Around
あ三塁行った
on his way to third. Throw comes into third.
マジか。
And they're at the corners with only 1 out.
あ
Smoke on its way.
あいい感じで来てたのにな。
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Pat stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. In the air, left field. Laureano trying to get there. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 down. Grounded out his first time.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really
Outside,
boost
that's
your
a ball.
confidence.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing, and he popped it up over near the wall. And he can't
おい、
quite
普通に今手上げてりゃ取れただろう。
hard grounder into the
あ、最悪。
outfield for a
い
knock. They're waving
や、それはさせる。
McMahon home.
オッケー。
And he's out.
On the tag. He's
Up,
out.
down, and that ends the.
Nasty
outside.
backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him. He's been
that's out.
raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the
う
results.
ーん。
Ground ball up the middle.
もっ
Abrams
と外なのか。
whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the bottom 4 for C.J. Abrams now. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Hard hit left side. Henderson over to first in time. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Just
Nope.
missed.
Ball 1.
The Padres leading by 3. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Two down, nobody on. Got him
Lucky.
looking, that's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Mickey Moniak.
That's a ball.
Ground ball to the right side. It's through for a hit. And a man aboard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's a 1-1. And there's
Ya
a fly
pe-
ball deep right field.
あー、松いね。
Automatic
Two
double.
bases.
Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're all square. It's 6-6. He only needed one swing to square it up.
おー、フェンス低すぎ。
Aggressive, and it paid off. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
フェンス低いんとちゃうか。
Right through there for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters. It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Got him looking, and that's 4 strikeouts.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, with that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
McMahon batting with 1 down. takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
あ、マジかよ。
Deep left field on its way. Gone. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. Rodriguez
終わってんな。
gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tanaka in the box now. Take strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
In the air to left center.
いや、全然飛んでね
And there are 2 outs. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Jake Cronenworth. Tanaka with a nice game at the plate, but got knocked around a bit on the mound.
Boogie put together some really good at-bats for him, but I agree. His pitching was not as good as they wanted from him.
7失点
Overall, though, I think it was an okay performance.
Hello and welcome. So 2 down, Tanaka, the next up for the Padres. That one way inside.
よ
Here's
し
the swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
バッティングはそこそこ
A solo shot. The Padres score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at-bat to give your team the lead.
Ready to go, bottom 4. So here's the Padres DH, Tanaka. This one in the air, center field. Trap under it. 1 away.
And batting, the designated hitter, number 23.
Tanaka, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one not close. Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Payoff pitch. That's ball 4. Trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
ほぼ
So a man at first. Kyle Mansardo, the next up for the Padres.
あ、やばい残念だったな
Tries to get back and safe. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Now the third baseman, Christian Encarnacion. Runners on the move. The pitch is upstairs, ball 4, and they're loaded. And now it's Luis Garcia. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Out to short, Adames. Fires over to first. Out to a... They're making a move for a bat off the bench. Tanaka. Certainly not the reason they lost this game. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
So 2 down. Next for the Padres, Tanaka. Right side, hard hit. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the power hitting catcher, Tanaka.
There you
Check swing
go.
of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. Yeah, that's fouled off. There's a swing and
切れるな。あ、切れるな。
and it's off the wall but foul. On the ground to the left. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Beck. Man at second. This one
はい
belted deep left field on its way, gone.
Like really tough pitch, you have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there.
Ball 1.
Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
Tanaka at the plate now. That's ball 1. Check swing, and he went. And 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch
Ball
misses. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. 2 down. Go ahead run and scoring position.
よし。
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run blast. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. That's out number 2. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Victor Robles. Tanaka had a great showing in the win. Had only 1 hit but made it count with a homer.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
「打率はだいぶ回復してんな。
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
出た。
And the
タティスジュニア。
runner on the move. Pitch misses.
俺の移籍のせいで
Safe at second.
ホワイトソックスに行った男。
Easily steals the bag. So 2 down. Now the catcher up to hit. Tanaka. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence.
でっけえ。このホームラン。遠くうめえ。
Shot. The Padres score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Man at first. Now batting Jaron Duran. The 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. And first offering is fouled off.
はい、またゴートに帰り戻りましたと。
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Manzardo off of first with 2 away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Stays alive. That's a strike.
あ、振ってるか。
Keller says he won a round. Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. Trying to move him over here. Throw to first in time.
Really nice technique right there to get that sack bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Tanaka at the plate now, and that's strike one. Tanaka, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
あ
Pulls that one foul. The Padres trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ball.
Outside with a breaking ball. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out
あ、
single.
よし。
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you...
Runner takes off, ground ball, left side. Young tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning.
うーん。
Pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Tanaka did well in the losing effort. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
If he can consistently put up games like this one, they're more likely to get the win than the loss, even if it didn't work out today.
One out, runner at second. Tanaka, the next up for the Padres. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here
お
in
お、
this
スライ
one.
スイーパー
It
か。
only does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Tanaka with a homer in his last game. Man at second.
あ、やっ
And on
べ
the
え
ground to。
ボー
short.
ル。
Seager tosses to first, 2 down. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Ah,
Not the best
change
win
up.
that time from the first round pick.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Ball, that's
Really
off
good
the
take,
plate.
especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, and it's a full count.
Yosh. よ
One
し。
smoked
ごっ
on
つぁ
his
んで
way
す。
out of here.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
High shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Xander Bogart. Tanaka, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this
Shit.
one. They lost, but it was was in spite of his huge effort.
よし、じゃあ終わろう。もう23日。残り3試合は裏でやっときます。この続きは、ポストシーズン終わり次第ということで、通算成績は、2030年のシーズン最初に、これ2030年だよね、そうだよね。まあ30年の最初に公開ということで、よろしくお願いいたします。はい、ということで、ご視聴ありがとうございました。チャンネル登録と高評価もぜひよろしくお願いいたします。ということで、お疲れ様でした。おやすみなさい。